Hello, I'm Boland from Pulsar. Today I'd like to talk to you about some of the measurement solutions we can offer you in the water industry. The actual water cycle can really be split into two distinct parts, the clean water cycle and the wastewater cycle. Firstly, let's have a look at the water cycle itself. In the clean water cycle, the first part of the process is the source. This is where we're actually collecting the water for use. So this would be from a reservoir, could be from a borehole, or it could be from a river. The next part of the process is once we've collected the water from the source, is we're going to take that water and feed it through the clean water treatment process. This process enables us to take the raw water and clean it so it's fit for consumption and fit for use. Once treated, the water is then sent off into the distribution network. This involves obviously lots of pipe work and also storage capacity to make sure that there's enough water there to meet the pressure and the demands required by the user. Following on from the distribution, the water is then sent off to users. These users could be anything from domestic users such as yourself in your home, or it could be involved in manufacturing or chemical processing. All of these users will end up using this water supply and distributing it then back into the wastewater network. Once the water has been used, it's then sent off to the collection network. This is normally a series of pipes or sewer connections that allow the water then to be taken off to the next part in the process, which is the wastewater treatment process. Once the wastewater is collected, it is then sent off to the wastewater treatment works. It is here where most of the solids, harmful materials are removed, and the water then is processed so it can be returned back safely to the environment. Once the water has been treated, it is then returned safely to the environment. This is to ensure that there is no harmful solids or bacteria going back into the environment, and this is often very closely regulated. Here we can see a generic overview of the clean water processing cycle, from its source all the way through to treatment, then on to distribution for commercial and domestic use. In stage one of the process, the source, we can see that the water can be extracted from various different sources. This could be a borehole, it could be a river, it could be a lake. Flow measurement here is a crucial measurement because there is often a limit put upon the abstraction of that water volume. And this could be a daily volume limited by the regional agency. For the source measurement at stage one, Pulsar has the measurement solution, whether it be for a closed pipe or whether it be for an open channel flow system. Here we would utilize our TTFM for closed pipe. It's very easy to deploy, it's non-invasive, it does not require the flow to be shut off in any way. For an open channel solution, we have two methods. We can use our top-down ultrasonic, our Ultra 4, which is very simple to use, also has onboard data login and trending so you can see previous abstraction limits. And for non-standard applications, we have our AVFM, which can feature both a velocity and a level measurement system in the same device, which then can be recalibrated to give you a flow measurement. Here we can see stage two of the process on the clean water cycle. This is typically an automated screen. Here we would use our Ultra 5 level measurement system with two ultrasonic heads. The reason for this is we have one head mounted upstream, one downstream, and they're looking for the differential between the upstream and downstream conditions. If there is a blockage on the screen, this will be detected by the differential, and then we can rotate the screen to clear the debris and then offer a maintenance-free solution to the screening coming into the works. This also protects any other large debris items getting into the smaller part of the works, which may cause fouling or damage some sensitive parts of the treatment process. The Ultra 5 is part of the Ultra family, which not only offers measurements for differential control, but also offers measurements for level, volume conversion, and can also do a comprehensive suite of pump control as well as open channel flow monitoring. In stage 3, we can see that there are requirements for pumping control. So what we have is the low lift station that pumps into the treatment works where the water is treated, and then post-treatment we can see that the pumping stations then pump it off out then into the actual supply distribution network, both live demand and also storage as well. At stage 3 in the process, Pulsar has a range of measurement solutions that we can offer you for both pump control and flow monitoring. Pump control, this could be anything from a very simple pumping station For example, an Ultra 4 would suit this application right down to the ground, or it could be a duplex station involving an Ultra Twin, or if it's a little bit more complex, moving up towards our sophisticated Ultimate, which offers you more pump station performance monitoring as well. For the flow measurement, we would look towards offering something like the TTFM again. This is our closed pipe, full flow, full bore monitoring of clean liquid flow going through a pipe. So there's no cutting involved. It's very, very simple to install, and it can be used on a variety of pipe work. In stage 4 of the clean water processing cycle, we can see there's some critical points of measurement that need to be measured. One of those is the pre-chlorination stage, where we're actually monitoring the flow through the treatment process itself, and we have to dose against this. And this is important to remove microorganisms such as Cryptosporidium or Giardia. Further within the process, we can see various points of measurement that are also critical within the filtration stage, whereby we're monitoring the performance of the filter itself. So if there's a blockage or if there's a reduction in performance from the filter, we can then instigate a filter backwash. Equally then, following on from that, once we've actually cleaned up that water, there's a small bit of post-chlorination to be done, and again, you need the flow measurement to be able to do this properly. In stages 4 of the process cycle, here we can see the need obviously for flow measurement, and here we would recommend the Pulsar TTFM 6.1. It's easy to deploy, it's non-invasive, and it requires no shut-off of the flow at all. It's also available in a portable version should you wish to go around to your process works and actually do spot process flow checks. In stages 5 of the clean water process, we can see the need for many points of level measurement distributed around the actual cleaning process cycle itself. From the storage of chemicals, which could involve hazardous chemicals, all the way through to the flocculation process, through to the post-chlorination process, and then onwards onto the distribution and storage within the network itself. As we've seen in stages 5, level measurement is an important measurement solution requirement. From here we would offer up our devices such as our DBI sensor, which is a loop-powered HART 2-wire device, moving through to various other products that can also offer digital connectivity using Modbus or Profibus. One of the most important processes within the clean water cycle is the sedimentation. This is where we take out the solids from the clean water processing cycle. So post-flocculation, we're actually monitoring a settlement process where we're taking out the solids before they're passed on to the filtration stage. And it's important here that we do take out those solids, otherwise that could lead to problems further down the line in the filtration itself, whereby we're having to use much more energy and electricity to backwash the cycle itself. In stage 6 of the process on the clean water cycle, Pulsar recommends its measurement solution, the Sludge Finder 2. The Sludge Finder 2 is a sonar-based level measurement system, but continuous. It's not a point measurement. It monitors through the liquid down to the settled sludge blanket. From here, we can avoid passing on unnecessary solids into the filtration stage itself, further blocking that process and also increasing costs and more backwash cycles on the filter. So Sludge Finder 2, straight into the settlement process itself, can offer you automatic desludging, reduce man hours and process time on site. So thank you for listening. I hope we've been able to show you how Pulsar can help your business both on the clean water cycle and the wastewater cycle. For more information, please visit our website on pulsarmeasurement.com or give us a call.